Imagine getting a call out of the blue telling you that you're about to get the opportunity to play in the National Hockey League, and you're not even a professional hockey player. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to me. And this was a great reminder that the universe will always deliver. It'll just never look the way you think it will. So picture this, a random guy like me, not a seasoned pro, just a regular guy, personal trainer at the time. I had played a high level of hockey, but I got the call that the Washington Capitals needed a last minute replacement goalie. This actually happened to me in November of 2018. Now, you might be thinking, okay, cool story, but what's the secret behind this crazy opportunity? What's the lesson here? This is where things get interesting. It wasn't just luck. It wasn't just being in the right place at the right time. Sure, those played a role. But I believe that what really made this happen was something much deeper, something that I was doing long before I got that call. What I didn't realize at the time was that the work that I had been doing on my mindset was tuning myself into a higher frequency, training my mind to match the vibration of the opportunities I wanted. And the truth is, the only reason you don't have what you want right now is because your vibration doesn't match the vibration of the thing that you want. That's the real secret behind why I almost got the chance to play in the NHL. I did dress, but I never played in the game. And in the next few minutes, I want to show you exactly how this shift in mindset can help you create impossible opportunities in your business and in your life. The following is part of a presentation I gave to a group of fitness business owners in Houston, Texas. And if you want to learn more about these concepts, about getting into a higher vibration, about breaking free of the limiting stories and the beliefs that you have in your brain about success, jump on the pre-sale list for my brand new book, Consciouspreneur, What to Do When the Hard Work Stops Working. And you will get free access immediately to more than 25 video trainings on how to train your mindset for success. Let's dive in. Enjoy this clip.
What you not know is I actually played one game in the NHL, in the National Hockey League, for those of you who don't know. There's an asterisk beside it, so I'll tell you the asterisk. So the NHL has this really weird program called the Emergency Backup Goalie Program, where like regular dudes like me are emergency backups for professional hockey teams. It's ridiculous. It's like a guy off Wall Street going to pitch for the Yankees. It's ridiculous, okay? I'm aware it's ridiculous. In 2018, I was given the opportunity to be one of these emergency backups. And essentially what you get to do is you get to go and sit in the press box, you get to eat the media meal, you get to watch the game, and the only stipulation is you have to have your equipment with you in case a goalie gets hurt. Because they were having these issues where each team carries two goalies, and there would be a few games a year where one goalie would get hurt and then something would happen to the other goalie. And it was like, what are we going to do? And it was like this circus. They were putting coaches in net. It was a complete circus. So they're like, let's at least get someone who knows how to play goalie in the building. So I'm one of those. And as like around this time, this is 2018, I was really starting my like mindset journey. And I was really into the 5-minute journal. Has anyone heard of the 5-minute journal? It's like a gratitude journal. Okay, really into it. I was doing it every single day. And in there, there's this question like, what would make today awesome? And every time that I had a game that evening, like where I was the emergency backup and sitting in the press box, I'd say, it would be awesome today if I got the opportunity to play in the NHL. And what I was doing was I was training my brain and I was getting myself into, as we're going to talk about, a vibration, a higher vibrational frequency. If any of you guys liked Annie's talk, I'm just going to absolutely like put it on steroids with this. She talked about getting into a higher emotional state, into a better emotional state. What I was doing with the 5-minute journal was I was getting into a higher vibration. I didn't really know I was doing it at the time. I was just writing what I was grateful for and writing down that I wanted to play in the NHL. Well, the call came in November 2018. I was actually coaching hockey. I got off the ice, I had like 20 missed calls from a number I didn't recognize. I'm like, what is going on? I pick up the phone, I figured it was telemarketers. I have a text from the same number saying, hey, it's the goalie coach for the Washington Capitals. We need you to play. We need you. I'm like, what? The game's in 2 hours. I'm 45 minutes away from the rink. What is going on? So I call him back. I said, okay, I'll be there. I'll do what I can. Luckily, my girlfriend was nearby. I got to talk to her. I had to call my mom because I was supposed to be going to the press box with my mom. They allowed my parents to go into the press box that night. And I arrived with my 10-year-old hockey bag, my secondhand goalie pads, and I walked in to play in a fucking NHL game. I walked in past the Winnipeg Jets, who were going to be my opponent that night because I'm in Winnipeg. And if anybody is a hockey fan at all, you know who Alex Ovechkin is. He's probably going to go down as the greatest goal scorer of all time. He walked up to me and shook my hand and said, hey, I'm Alex. Welcome to the team. And there's literally no explanation for this. There's tons of emergency goalies. There's tons of games in the NHL. It's happened 2 other times where a goalie actually went on the ice in the game. I got the opportunity to be a part of a team for 2-3 hours. I got the opportunity to go on the ice and take warm-up with them and get absolutely lit up by them. I didn't even barely touch a puck. I don't even think I saw a puck. Doesn't matter. I think there's 1 puck mark on the jersey. And then I got a front row seat. I didn't actually have to play. Luckily, I didn't actually have to play. But the important thing for you guys to recognize is that there's no plausible explanation for this happening other than the fact that I put myself in the right position and I got myself in the right vibration. And I'm telling you right now, I will take this to the grave as truth. The only reason you don't have anything you want right now is because your vibration does not match the vibration of the thing that you want.